Yeah. Alright, two cameras. Anyway, so this one that I'm looking at, that's a regular flip minnow, regular definition. This one's a high definition flip minnow. Yeah, I don't think I have a place for it to stay. Stay. That'll have to do for now. Anyway, and then this is another one. Yeah, I got them all for, I got four broken cameras for 20 bucks, and now there's them working. Anyway, this one was sold, I guess, at stores, and it had a wire on it, so I guess you could take it home and then use it, and then, download the pictures. But usually they have a brand name on them when they're like that. But anyway, I found that it has, usually they're broken, so you can't use them, so people can't steal them. But there's a little switch in the bottom, so if I hit that, I can save the files, so it works. So it's another HD minnow flip. So anyway, put that one on too. Why not? Yeah. Yeah. But this one saves the files in a different format, which is weird. This is an AVI, where the other HD is an MP4. So I have to figure that out. Whoa, camcorder empty. Oh, these damn buttons. These buttons are horrible. You just put your finger over them and it does stuff. And so I really hate that. I mean, it's pretty, but I really hate the way they work. It's too easy to hit them. I mean, it's just really a dumb design. Hard to imagine somebody doing that on purpose. So anyway, yeah, I'm just so far behind. Yeah, I got really no time for this bullshit. But anyway, Enlightenment. Yeah, we'll get to the real deal here. Yeah, so apropos Snow made a pretty good video. And, Fred's still talking, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I'll just get to a couple of points. These commenters, it's just the same old Buddhist bullshit. They think there's this, meditation's not the same thing as being stoned. When you're stoned, it's like spelled with a L-I-T-E, and then when it's like you're not stoned, it's L-I-G-H-T. Oh, come on. This is just such a bullshit how you empty your brain argument. This meditation thing is a crock of shit. It's all this talk like there's some special cheat codes to the brain. Yeah, and if you make the gaps between the trains of thought, the cars on the train of thought, try to make the gaps bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and empty your brain. Oh yeah, but it's not really empty. Yeah, no, it doesn't really get empty. It gets all specially, super specially special. I mean, it's just such a pile of crap. No, if you vacate yourself of thoughts and emotions, guess what? You're essentially fucking dead. I mean, you people are just so full of goddamn fucking shit. This loopy goddamn bullshit. Oh yeah, but it just makes the game more interesting, right? The little cheat codes. Oh yeah, punch 555 into your fucking head. And you'll have super meditation man powers. Yeah, we can do like a video like Fred. Fred did a great little Spider-Man video. We can do meditation man, can't do a goddamn fucking thing because he's goddamn fucking dead, essentially. Meditation man, can't do a fucking thing because he's just this pile of shit, drooling on his own fucking penis. I mean, you're just so full of shit. So anyway, fuck that conversation. Even you too, Fred. I mean, fuck you and this bullshit that you think this meditation thing is something special. Been there, laughed my ass off at the uselessness of the process. It's just stupid. That's not where you go to learn something. When was the last time some meditation man came to the rescue and saved the world? When the last time that it cured polio? Oh, that's right, never. So anyway, fuck you. Fuck all that bullshit. Uh, let's see. Yeah, the real problem with this whole enlightenment thing is yeah, you learn, and then you find out that, oh, fuck, the system's fucked. So it's like, in the old days we had real problems, like polio, like real shit that was right there in front of us, and we didn't have time to be doing abstract, theoretical, academic ponderizing on this meaning of this thing and all that kind of crap. yeah, there really wasn't any time for that because people were distracted by the real shit that was happening every fucking day. And so then we solved some of that real shit problem. You know, we did the brain thing. That's what intelligence does. It finds solutions to problems. And so we started finding solutions to the problems of life. Um, but the problem is that there's a catch. Because when you solve the problems, you don't have nothing to do. The purpose thing starts becoming the problem. Then all of a sudden, the problem is purpose. And that's sort of where we've sort of crashed into that wall. We got rid of the big, the real glaring problems, the ones we can fix. And so now we're stuck with this, what the hell do we do now? What do we do with this consciousness thing? How do we do anything with it? Because we sort of found out it's not a winnable game. And that there's this huge design flaw, which is essentially that I can do things in my life and other people have to pay for it. I mean, what a great deal, right? I can, satisfy my desires and somebody else has to pay for it. They have to pay the bill. Like, I can go shopping in the store and somebody else is going to get stuck having to pay for it. I go into the restaurant and eat the food and then somebody else has to pay for it. There's a real problem in this life game in that accountability is hard to impose. And so there's been a lot of reckless reproduction because people just say, I don't care if I'm the elephant man because it's not going to be me. Yeah, it's going to be my stupid kid. So I don't care. Let him suffer. Just a lot of irresponsible behavior because people don't take any real appreciation for the risk because somebody else is doing the risking. Somebody else is on the tightrope. They don't have to walk it. They don't have to face the gauntlet. So yeah, they play loose and easy because it can't get to them, and that's a real design flaw. Beyond the other design flaw, which is, when you start taking the game apart, you realize that there's nothing there. The engine is made. It's eating its own tail. You find out that when you follow everything around, oh fuck, yeah, it's eating its own ass. It's just chasing its own self, and that the whole system just runs on momentum. So once you push it, once it has momentum, it'll just keep moving until some other force stops it. But yeah, it's just chasing its own ass. Addiction ass. So anyway, I think that's really the point, though, is that their brain is just a problem solver. Once you solve the big problems, then the problem's going to be finding a purpose for the brain, finding a purpose for any of this shit, because something smart doesn't want to chase its own ass. So it did bring up, when I thought of it, a lot of these old Star Trek episodes were like that. Even that first Star Trek movie, the little computer woman, zapped the wires in the satellite. When the truth was going to be revealed, it zapped the wires in the memory, so it didn't have to accept the truth that God was just a dopey, mechanical engineer. I mean, because that was just too unromantic, right? That wasn't special enough, the truth. And there's been other episodes in the series where, somewhere at some point that the computer has to realize that it's the problem, or that, there is no solution, and it just blows up its own memory. And that's sort of where we are. There was one where there was a little robot that was sterilizing and perfecting the world, and then it found out that it was flawed, and so then it sterilized itself. But yeah, I mean, that's what we're fucked. We're fucked. And Enlightenment's dealing with being fucked. It's not, my brain is not empty, but it's not completely full. Ooh, I'm thinking, but I'm not really thoughtarizing. Ooh, I'm feeling, but I'm not erectorizing, because that would be too big a distraction. But I'm sort of feeling like I have an erection, but I don't have an erection because that would be distracting, and I'm not allowed to be distracted because I'm meditating, man. What a fucking crock of shit. Grow the fuck up, assholes. Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of you fucking goddamn Buddhist religious cunts pretending, okay, you're more rational than the Christians or the other voodoo assholes. You're not. Alright, enough of that shit. So, where was I? I guess I'll let this camera go first. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hit this little button in there. Oops. Yeah. I had no pants on, but it's okay. Nothing showing. Anyway. Ooh, look, my little statue. This is gonna be my little shrine here. Little Einstein book and a new book on, what's his name? Tulsa guy. Tulsa. I don't. Why the hell can I say anybody's name right? It's not his name, but anyway, you know who I mean. Life and Times of Tulsa. It's named not Tesla. God, I mean, Jesus Christ. It's that meditation fucks you all up. Oh, girls. Yeah. Hookah. Yeah, she says hookah. Hookah. I don't know what that means in Korean, but I'll buy some. I'm way over here. Just hit the button, Garrett. Oh, okay. That's what I'll do. Button. There we go. So, one down. And then we'll kill this one over here. See, then it plays it automatically. You know, because this is the cheat one. And so then I just hit this button. And that kills this, you know, but now it's saved. So now I'll be able to put it on the computer. You know, and it's a flip. So you just, you know, just do that thing. And just pop it into the computer. And download the video. That's what I will do. So this is the regular definition. Minnow. Kind of like this. Probably would be the one I'd use. The buttons aren't all fucked up as badly either.